"Don't come to my company dressed like that," she said flatly. "My coworkers will laugh at me." Her words were sharp, delivered without hesitation, as if she were talking to a stranger instead of the man who had stood beside her for 3 years. Ethan didn't respond right away. He just looked down at his worn jacket, faintly stained with oil, the same one he wore every day to work. Ethan Cole was 32, a mechanic by trade. His hands were rough, his nails permanently darkened from years under engines. He smelled more like motor oil than cologne, not because he didn't care, but because his life revolved around honest labor. For the entirety of their marriage, Ethan left home before sunrise and returned long after dark. He fixed cars all day, then drove rideshare at night. Every dollar he earned went into one place: his wife Sophia's dream. Sophia wanted to build a beauty brand. She believed she had vision, taste, and ambition, but no capital. Ethan never questioned it. "I've got you," he told her more times than he could count. When clients rejected her proposals, Ethan stayed up late rewriting her pitches. When she complained she didn't understand logistics, he taught himself branding, supply chains, and marketing from free online courses. On the day of her first small launch event, he didn't stand beside her on stage. Instead, he worked behind the scenes, carrying boxes, handing out water, and cleaning up after everyone left. Eventually, Sophia's brand began to gain traction. Influencers noticed, investors called. Her social circle changed. And with that change came a shift in how she looked at Ethan. Where there was once appreciation, there was now impatience. Where there was warmth, there was embarrassment. The night before her biggest product launch, Sophia stood in their apartment staring at Ethan's faded work clothes. Her expression hardened. "Just don't come," she said. "You don't belong there. You don't fit the image." Not long after that, she placed divorce papers on the table. Ethan didn't shout. He didn't plead. He packed his belongings quietly and moved into a small room behind the garage where he worked. There were nights he lay awake wondering if she was right, if maybe he really didn't deserve to stand in brighter places. But the disappointment didn't destroy him. By day, he continued repairing luxury cars for people who never asked his name. By night, he lived on cheap bread and instant noodles while studying business management and marketing. His hands were still covered in grease, but his mind was building something new. 3 years later, Ethan launched a small auto care and detailing service. He started with a single used tow truck and one employee, himself. Slowly, the business grew. He hired others who, like him, had started with nothing.